Tuesday blessings, soul travelers. Hello, happy Tuesday, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissa. Let us see what is going on for our Totem Tuesday, shall we? This is when I like to do my animal message cards. So we're going to be using the Spirit of the Animals Oracle cards. And I always like to ask, what are your totem animals, or what are animals that you are seeing at this time out in your environment, or that you love to be around or love to see, or you just love the attributes of that particular animal. All right, owls are, I think I've told you guys before, are some of my favorites. Dragonflies are definitely very pretty. So we're going to be doing a you pick. I'm going to literally just split the deck, pick one or two, and we will do a little bit of a message around each. We'll get some psychic tarot cards. Right now I'm getting out partnerships and alliances, material and spiritual prosperity. So you could be, connecting with people on a spiritual level, on a level where you're trying to learn more about finances. In any case, I see you making or looking to make those partnerships with people, networking, figuring out how you can increase, whether that be, I see it more around money than anything. Maybe you're having a little bit of a mental block right now, trying to figure out perhaps who those type of people might be and that kind of thing, right? So maybe you're in a little bit of a research phase at this time. We'll also check in with the vice versa tarot to clarify everything a bit further. Now guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate totally with you, but if you get anything from these messages, thank you so much for hitting the like button, and consider subscribing and becoming a member, as well as hitting the bell notification so you don't miss any videos. Also, if you would like a personal reading, you can reach out to me at venusianways.org. We will also get crazy sexy love message for you, which also comes with an affirmation, or a little bit of a message on the back. This is going to give us some advice for this day moving forward for us. Also stick around to the end for love messages. Yes, we'll get love advice from the Lover's Oracle card, and for each pile I will flip the coin and we will see what is going on for your burning question for this Tuesday. Okay, guys, let's do it. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, and to the animals, of course. Show us what we need to know. Thank you. Beautiful, guys. You are so amazing. If I haven't told you already, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, shares, and donations. Also for subscribing and hitting the bell notification. You are truly appreciated. Let us see what is going on. We're going to shuffle a little bit here. How's your Tuesday going? Hope you're having a good day, afternoon, evening, whenever you are seeing this. Let us cut the pile in half here now and go ahead and choose one or two. Which one do you pick? Let's see. I'm going to go with the second one. All right, we're going to do the first one. Let us see what's going on. We've got Dolphin in play. So this may be an energy of needing to lighten up a little bit. Maybe you're working a lot at this time and needing to make sure that you make some time just to chill out and enjoy and have fun, right? So swim in the happy joy of living. Exhale confidence and inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. So this is going to help you to be able, even within work, to be able to navigate things so much easier in your life. You know what I mean? So definitely don't be working so hard that you don't take time to play. Butterfly and rebirth on the bottom. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Okay, so as it was saying, there are going to be challenges, especially when we are working on big things that we're accomplishing in our lives. But if we don't make sure that we take that time to, have fun, enjoy ourselves, and be happy, then what is it all for? We can just feel like that we're just work, work, work. And we were seeing a lot of that in the pre-shuffle, right? With the material, spiritual harvest, and all of those things. Let's get a few cards out here. But all of this, feels like maybe you're just stressing a bit about maybe finding the right people to network with to bring in that prosperity, right? That could be big on your mind right now with that stability and things of that nature. Let's see what's coming out for you from the Psychic Tarot. On the bottom, foundation and achievement. So definitely you're trying to leave your mark in this world, that generational legacy kind of energy, but definitely getting the home together, feeling good, having everything in place, perhaps a family, being married, children. Love begins, beautiful. And where does it begin? Of course, with that number one energy, ourselves. That is what's going to help set those foundations and achievements into place by having the right foundation within ourselves to begin with, right? When we're happy with ourselves, we're loving ourselves. I was going to shuffle those. But we definitely don't want to deal with this kind of individual in the house, perhaps, for energy as well. Maybe this, father or husband, this would generally denote that type of person. Oh my goodness. Somebody perhaps who's just trying to trap you, but they have a false mask on. They're deceiving you perhaps about what it is that they truly want. Maybe they're not the right person to have this foundation with. Interesting. And now you're suffering in silence, perhaps because of a choice that you've made to be with this person. Patiently planning, perhaps, your way out of this situation is what I'm hearing. Interesting. Let's clarify all of this a bit further for you. So maybe that's why you're not feeling so good about playing at this time. What's going to help you to feel good is getting justice for this situation and being able to fly far, far away from this situation, to have a rebirth in your life, to fully move away and begin a new life is what I'm hearing, is what would really bring you happiness. So loving yourself perhaps has caused you, to now see that you don't want to live this life any longer that you have been perhaps up to this point. Love begins. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse energy. So it's almost like somebody was holding your happiness in their hand, holding it hostage, keeping you up in that tower or something of that nature, right? I see you right now turning your back on this situation because perhaps people are talking. Perhaps, it's getting back to you about how you have been played, how somebody has, more or less been turning their back on you and not giving you the love that you deserve, dealing with toxic energy perhaps with the person that you're with. Now you're holding back because you understand what this person has been doing. Yep, absolutely. You thought this was the right person perhaps to move forward with, but now you find yourself needing to heal from this person. They may have left you feeling like a child, and now you have no choice but to try your best to put your efforts and your work into rebuilding, getting yourself back on a good ground. But this person seems to want to continue to cause injustice for you, it seems. With that deception energy, we have injustice and Three of Pentacles in reverse. Definitely not the kind of person that you want to work with. This person is not the kind of person you want to be around whatsoever. Yeah, I can see why you would be trying to make a plan of escape from this situation. You're definitely going to be doing much better once you get out of this situation. Wow. Dolphin energy. It's like that's what you want to feel once again. I feel like, you've been suffering for so long. You've been dealing with so much controlling energy from this person, it seems. Yeah. So now is the time to nourish yourself, is what this is saying. Rabbit energy coming out along with dolphin energy today. Have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show your cells that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. So this is going to definitely help you to feel better too within your personal energy, help you to stay strong as well in your body and mind, so your spirit can stay strong and you can figure out how to navigate through these situations that you may be dealing with at this time, all right? And then the rabbit gets the energy to, hop, to get out of, go wherever it needs to go kind of situation, right? Rabbits are pretty fast once they get going, right? All right, let's get some love advice for you. For this pile, definitely a need to be able to play and feel free, not feel trapped, not dealing with arguments and things of that nature, or people being controlling. Nobody wants to deal with that. We have sacred union coming out. Honor and treasure your relationship, for they are truly sacred, all right? All our relationships are. But we do still also have to know when something isn't right for us, right? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and new possibilities in your life. So it may, just be a time where you understand and realize that you just simply don't have any time to deal with this kind of energy, where you never know when somebody's going to be stabbing you in the back, You have no time when you're trying to build and, have a good life, be happy, to have to worry about the people that are closest to you when you already have to worry so much about everybody else, right? All right, my dolphin pile, are you ready to flip the coin and get the answer to your question? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, here is the answer to your question. It is a no. Boo. All right, guys, I hope you found messages here. I truly appreciate you being here, and thank you so very much. Bye for now, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification for me if you don't mind. All right, we're going to get now into pile number 2 and see what is going on for you, what animal is coming forward for you. Let me just put this over to the side for a moment. Okay. See what is going on here. We have the white stag. Interesting. This came out last week for our Monday messages. Tuesday messages. So here it is coming out again for whoever chose this. And we have squirrel, always prepared. Well, you're definitely always prepared by having your protection in place, aren't you? So you're probably one of those people who definitely are very aware of these kinds of things, and you are being advised to continue to keep those protective measures in place. All of the things that we already have talked about and you know about, but salt baths, light your candles, have fresh flowers on your altar, thank your ancestors, all of those good things, right? Burn your sage and Palo Santo, But this is a time to really be focused on that energy of protecting yourself, keeping your energy pure as possible, so that you have that natural protection in place. 1515. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So this is a time for you to really figure this all out. What is it all for? You know, what is your part to play in all of this? And other people are probably watching you, and they see your power. They see the way that you're able to connect with others and, you know, engage them and get them to understand these deeper aspects of things. I know you probably don't talk to everybody about it, but for the people who do get that opportunity to get to know you, I do feel like they're very amazed by what they learned by you. They know you're definitely a much different person than most people out there, right? All right, let's see what is coming up for us white stag people, because I did choose this pile as well. So let's see. On the bottom, definitely moving out of any mental conflict. You know, I feel like, you know, honestly, that we are, if you're resonating with this energy, I feel like you are not so worried about what other people think. You know, you're not allowing that to affect you. You're not allowing other people's opinions to confuse you. You are knowing the right people to connect and work with, network with, partner with, is what I'm hearing at this time. Even if it's just acquaintances, or, you know, you're more careful about whose house you go to and things of that nature. Patience and planning, though, in reverse. These could be, you know, you're seeing, it's like the good, the bad, and the ugly. You are definitely seeing those people that you don't want to work with as well. And you may be pulling back right now, you know, or you have been. But this could be a time that you want to move out of this space, where you don't want to perhaps feel like that you always have to be withdrawn to feel that connection and that force working with you wherever you go, that you can tap into it no matter what at any time, right? Very powerful energy with the lion coming out here, having that power within yourself, knowing who you are, right? And not allowing yourself to, I would say, with that protector energy, being aware of who it is that you are connecting with, partnering with, working with, you know, being aware perhaps currently of who that may be, that you maybe are losing your patience with and you don't care to work with at this time, right? You're tired of being in this state of feeling, you know, constant like tug and pull is what I was hearing. You know, like a push and pull is what I was hearing. Like you always feel like you're in this energy, perhaps with this person or in this situation. I feel like even if it's just within yourself, you're ready to just move in a better direction overall. So I've got the Lovers in reverse, and then I have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So basically what I see with the partnerships energy in these three cards, especially if it was around a love situation, I think you definitely have seen what this person brings to the table, and more or less, you know, you're not seeing where this can really grow from the point where it has at this point. Perhaps this is a situation that did cause some conflict as well, because you may have verbalized this to this person and they probably weren't too happy about it. Patience and planning. Yeah. So it's almost like the gloves were off once you told this person that you were not interested, perhaps, to be with them or work with them, to accept their offer. Something of that nature. Yeah. This person is definitely in conflict about this. They do not want to walk away from this situation. But it does feel like it's a karmic situation, to be honest with you. And it's not to say that you're not looking back at this situation and thinking about it, because that is, you know, what this Eight of Cups in reverse would indicate. But at the same time, I feel like you're over the arguing and the fighting as well, if that's what you've been dealing with in this situation. And maybe you may even feel a little fearful of this person with this protector energy, and feeling like you need some protection at this time or something of that nature. But everything is going to work out for you. The wheel is spinning in your favor with that Wheel of Fortune energy. All right? You are going to come out on top with that Queen of Wands energy. So the signs I'm seeing here with the Wands would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What else are we seeing here? Those are the main energies that I'm seeing as far as suits. All right, so definitely I do see overall that you are stepping back into your power. You're taking your power back from this person. And yeah, they just may not be very happy about the fact that you don't want to accept their, I mean, you know, who wants to accept a cup of love after you've been stabbed with 10 swords? Really? I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist, as they say, or a brain surgeon to figure that one out, right? Okay, trust your intuition. Very important for you today, all right? So this energy says, it's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what is best for your body, mind, and spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods. Ask yourself what you need and listen. Tune in to your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the power, and it is safe to trust yourself. Excuse me, you have the answer, and it is safe to trust yourself. I'm sorry that this light is shining in my one eye and it's hard to read. But it says you have the answer, and it is safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside of you. So again, you know the answer. It's safe to trust yourself. It's safe to do what you need to do. The path is going to be open for you. The rebirth energy is here. It's time to do that healing, right? But be prepared. And right now, this patience and planning, maybe we're not prepared at this time, but we are going to get ourselves, we know exactly what we don't want, is what I do see here. And maybe you're not exactly at a place where, you know, you can move just yet, but in any case, you are being protected and you are being told to trust yourself on this. If you don't feel right about it and you feel like this person has done nothing but just screwed with your mind, or really just tried to keep you around for their benefit, you know, it's really interesting the reasons why some people will be with people or keep people around. Anyway, let's look at love for advice moving forward. If you have gotten anything from this reading today, thank you so much for hitting the like button. I truly appreciate you. Let's see what's going on here. We got some twin flame energy coming out. Hey, it's not to say this wasn't something strong, but at the same time, it's got to be right for it to work out. You got this energy of power coming out today too. You intuitively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time, no matter what this person may be making you feel as if you don't have the power to do so. You know what I mean? All right, guys, you ready to ask your question and get your answer? We are ready in 3, 2, and 1. it is. And the answer is no, boo, unless that's what you wanted. And I hope that is what you wanted. And I do hope you guys got some answers to your questions and got some guidance that will assist you on your day and your life ahead. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you soon for another reading. Bye for now.